Bro, look, happiness is what marriage is all about. I'm trying to tell you, man, look, if your marriage ain't happy, then something wrong. What if believing this is holding your marriage back? Marriage is supposed to make you happy, right? Wrong. Bro, that's one of the biggest lies about marriage. And if you believe it, could be setting you up for failure. I'm not gonna lie to you. And see, it's kind of funny that today's culture, it always tells us that we have to be happy and be feeling good in marriage. But what happens when the happiness fades? Does that mean my marriage is broken? No, not at all. That doesn't mean your marriage is broken. That just means you've been chasing the wrong thing. And today, I'm gonna help you understand and show you why marriage isn't just about happiness. It's about something much greater. And if you as a husband feel frustrated, distant from your wife, or you might even feel like giving up, this could be the very reason that you feel those things. And so just to shed a little light on happiness, I'm not saying happiness is bad. Don't get me wrong. But happiness is not something that your marriage or relationship should be built on top of. Happiness is good. But happiness is circumstantial. Happiness is all about how you feel in that moment, or even what someone has done for you in that moment. What good has someone done for you? And if you're not careful, you can find yourself being a little more selfish seeking happiness because you make it all about you and what you can get. If you're not happy, then nothing is right. And that tends to ruin a relationship or ruin a marriage. So we definitely have to be conscious and careful about building our marriage on this foundation of happiness. But check this out. Here's the truth. Marriage was never designed to be about your happiness or my happiness or anybody else's happiness. Marriage was designed to reflect the love of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit and that unity that they share. So with that being said, there's something else that you should build your marriage, your relationship on top of rather than happiness. And see, husbands, you, me, husbands all around the world, we're called to love our wives just like Christ loved the church. And he gave himself up for her. So why am I saying this? Because Christ didn't display a love based on feelings. It's a sacrificial love, a committed love. It's a love that says, even though things are hard and gets hard and rocky, I'm still gonna choose you. So see, this Christ-like love that I'm talking about is what our marriages and relationships should be built on top of. This is the strong, solid foundation that we need to uplift our marriages. See, because this love, it focuses on another. See, it's about giving, serving, and prioritizing the well-being of another. In this case, your wife. Versus happiness. Happiness is about you. It's about you in that moment. If I can dumb it down, like all the way down to the bare bone, I would say happiness, it comes and goes. But this Christ-like love, it remains. It stands firm. And so to kind of backtrack what I was saying earlier, I'm not speaking bad about happiness. Don't get me wrong. But the thing about happiness is once we establish this foundation of love, this Christ-like love, happiness is a byproduct of doing that. Happiness is not the purpose of marriage. On top of that, building your marriage on this type of love is going to allow you to experience something deeper than happiness. Trust me. You're going to experience that joy that you've been searching for, that peace that you need, and a real connection with your wife. Okay, so now you may be thinking, all right, man, you talking this good talk, but how do I actually do this? How do I go from a happiness-driven marriage to a marriage built on Christ-like love? I got you. And real quick, before we dive into it, I want to know something. What's been your biggest struggle in marriage? And how are you working through it? Drop it in the comments below. Number one, serve your wife even if she don't make you happy. What? Yeah, I know that sounds strange. It definitely goes against the grain of what we hear in society. If Jesus Christ is our model, then we have to follow that model. Think about it. Jesus washed the feet of his disciples, even the one he knew would betray him. And see, this is where the change is going to happen in the marriage. This is how things are going to change. Because once that your mindset shift around this, you're going to see a whole nother side of things. I'm telling you. I'm really telling you. Because we have to remember that marriage is not just about getting, not about just receiving. It's about giving. And just like God, when he came to earth, he didn't come to earth for people to serve him. He came to the earth to serve the people. So you as a spiritual leader, as the man of the house, if you don't serve, start. Number 2, lead with commitment, not emotions. See, happiness says, baby, I love you when you make me feel good. But this Christ-like love says, I still love you. And number 3, pray together. If you haven't seen the video that I did about praying with and for your wife, I want you to go back and watch that one. And I'll drop it in the comment or in the description below. So go check that one out too. And I kind of go into depth about praying with and for your wife and the good and bad behind it. But yeah, number 3, pray with your wife, because your marriage is built on faith. The marriage is built on faith. It's not built on the emotions that's gonna change like the seasons. So your love, it has to stand strong. So again, marriage ain't about happiness or being happy all the time. It's about growing together, sticking with each other even when things get hard. And if you're feeling stuck, frustrated, man, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going, bro. Shift your mind from trying to be happy to showing love. And I promise your marriage is gonna follow. So look, man, if this resonated with you, let me know down in the comments. And if anything I said makes sense, like and subscribe so we can continue to become the husbands that God has designed us to be together. And even on the other side, if there's anything that I said that you disagree with, drop it in the comments. Let's talk about it. But look, as always, a stronger family starts with a stronger you.